How many
That's
videos?
my Latvian grandfather giving me some moonshine. Oh God, that's good. Greetings, or Sweki, from Riga, the capital of Latvia. I've just arrived and I need to run and get a bus. I think it's this bus over here. So let's grab this bus and head into town and maybe grab a beer on the way. Oh yes. So we made it to the bus station. Just going to get a ticket and we're going to head north, about 2-3 hours journey close to the Estonian border. And from there we're going to meet my my Latvian grandparents. Sveki, Valmiera? So I got my tickets. Just under €5 to travel close to the Estonian border. But what's behind me is Riga Central Markets, and these are the largest markets in Europe. These used to be a German Zeppelin hangars, and they got recycled and they got turned into markets here in Latvia. It's also on the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Let's go get our bus. So my bus is here. Picked up some supplies. Yes, ciao. We made it 2.5 hours later in the northern city of Valmiera, which is about 20 minutes away from the Estonian border. Right, I've got a lift. We're going to head towards the village now.
How was the trip?
It's got some potatoes and some schnitzel and sausages.
Yes.
The trip was great.
Oh my god.
So just had dinner with my Latvian grandparents. I'm gonna have a few more beers, chill out, then hit the bed. Good morning. So I start my day off in the village with some homemade bread. It's made here by Omar. And we got some meat here. From the garden we got some cucumbers. So make a little one bread-sided sandwich and have them with some tomatoes and cucumbers. And most of this is locally sourced as well, so it's awesome, like nice and healthy out in the countryside to start your day. I love it here. That's my Latvian grandfather. Good. Yeah. Sveki. And that's my Latvian grandmother. So you might be asking, why does a British Indian guy have Latvian grandparents? And they look very different from him. Well, that's a long story and I might share that with you another time, but I'm going to go grab a beer and enjoy the countryside. Let me show you how we store the produce that we make in the summer and how we pickle everything and store it for the winter. I don't know if you can see, but we've got loads of pickled items here, such as cucumbers, cabbage, beetroot. We make plenty of jams in the summer as well from all the berries from the farm. But what I also love is when you get around to this end here, you get leftover jam that's out of date, and we use that to make moonshine here in the Latvian countryside. And it always remains cool here, so it's good to store all those pickled items. So, living in the countryside, the waste system. So basically, the tanker comes with a tractor and it sucks out all the waste, all our shower water, toilet water, everything's collected in there. So this is how you take care of shit in Latvia, another former Soviet republic.
Proof.
So this is my favourite thing about coming to my grandparents' house in the countryside in Latvia. They make moonshine, and this is made from old jams that I showed you previously in the underground cellar. So you're not meant to shot it. You take a little sip of it. Oh God, what percentage is it?
60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is good, but
I don't think so.
oh my God, it's lethal.
I don't think so.
Cheers. Good morning from the countryside of Latvia. On today's agenda, we're going to head inland into the woods, into the forest. There, we're going to find a secret missile base. And we're not interested in the missile silos that were built there to retaliate and attack NATO forces to the west. We're there to see this huge Lenin head that was saved. Oh, hello. Strange family that I don't know. Where are you guys headed?
We are headed to Aluksne.
Oh, Zeltini.
Yeah.
I might as well come along.
All right.
That wasn't stage at all, was it? So, to get to Zeltini from where I am, which is still in Latvia, we have to cut through Estonia. Then come back to Latvia. So, it'd be cool to walk across the border. No passport control because it's all EU. Valka. Brexit was a great idea, wasn't it? So, you won't find any Soviet bus stops here anymore in Estonia. You'll find a little bench with a little pug dog and a nice lady. Check little puggy out. I love it.
It's tea. Herbal tea.
Oh, might try that later.
Yeah.
Got some tea here. So, we're back into Latvia. I think we've got another hour to go and we'll be in the woodlands in Zeltini. And Divo Salos Lupso?
Yeah.
Paudias. That's all I can order is beer. Cheers. Or Briaka.
Yeah.
So we can't venture into the woods here because there's still undiscovered mines here.
We like driving like on a mine.
Just walking through an abandoned building in the Zeltini military base. Pretty cool. I wonder how many people are here during the peak of the Cold War. Not sure what that says. I'll ask my friend Dave. Oh, it's pretty dark. Ooh, Soviet flooring. Oh, I got a telephone. So we have a signal man here with a communication tower, and there we have a missile, probably a nuclear warhead in, off his way to Western forces. That's pretty cool hidden here. We're going to find it otherwise. So these are the reinforced hangars that used to house the nuclear warhead that used to sit on top of the missiles. It used to take 3 hours to attach the warhead to the missile and launch it towards the Soviet enemies, which is the West. Yeah, it's quite surprised how huge this place is. We're going to explore a bit more and hope we'll find our Lenin head. Maybe grab a beer.
In S400 just came out.
These hangars are huge. So here we have a war memorial from World War II. It basically states how the Soviet liberated Latvia and its neighbouring regions from the fascist Germans during World War II. And this is what I came here for. See this huge Lenin head. Now I believe this is the second largest Lenin head in the world. The first being in Ulan-Ude. I missed that, seeing that when I was on the Trans-Siberian, because I only had 15 minutes to jump off the train and go see that statue and check in again, but didn't have time. But glad I got to see this. Right, let's call it a day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. We gotta go. Bye, Lenin. Davai, davai.